we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
To throw, it's Lagway. The ball is picked off.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening run.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right in the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Picks it up himself and still going. Tough to show a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The Gators are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
4th down catch to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And it works. The first down to the 35. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route, and they'll get him down that time.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they're all tied up now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. And Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Moore. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come off empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. To the air, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down?
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And looking for a big play here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Looking to chuck it again. The ball is caught. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finds his man.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Receiver in motion now. To throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick dart to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The Gators looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver grabs it.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's ball. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's looking to throw. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters.